MVP votes.
Uh,
MVP voting time.
El Freaky.
So before Monday Night Football, I was like, wow, there's so many like options I could put at one. I mean, Jared Goff was 22 of 25, 280
Yep.
yards and 2 touchdowns. Saquon had 10
170.
yards a
Oh,
carry with 176 yards and a touchdown. Jordan Love, 3 touchdowns, 220 yards, 24-33. Josh Allen, 21 of 33, 323 yards, 2 touchdowns, 32 rushing yards, and a rushing touchdown. Russell Wilson, Devin. Russell
yeah.
Wilson, 16 and 29, 264 yards, 2 touchdowns, and a rushing touchdown. And then the Ravens played.
Yep.
And I could take this hat off. I could take this shirt off. And I'm going to say the same exact thing. Lamar Jackson, 17 of 22, the same amount of touchdowns as incompletions with 5, 281 yards, and 52 rushing yards.
Yep.
Lamar Jackson, first place for MVP. There's no question.
Yeah. And he's just the most exciting player to watch. It's pretty sick.
It's Lamar. Now, the real question is, who's 2 and 3?
Yeah, I don't know.
Who is 2 and 3?
I don't want to give Josh Allen a vote for beating the fucking Titans.
I mean, see, here's the thing.
But
I can't not give Josh Allen a vote because he
No,
beat the Titans. But the question is, are there people
Agreed.
that played better?
I'm giving Jared my 2.
Okay, I'm looking at Goff for sure.
Yep.
I am looking at Goff, 22 of 25 with 2 touchdowns, 280 yards against the best defense in the league.
At the time, yeah.
Yeah.
Still might be.
Yeah. I'm gonna agree with you and put Goff at 2. And I'm looking at Russell Wilson. Honestly, I'm gonna go Saquon. Saquon completely ran that offense, had 10 yards a carry, 176 yards, and a touchdown on top of that. Could have beaten his career high. Nick Sirianni gave him the option. It was mic'd up. I don't know if you saw it. It was mic'd up.
I saw that.
Gave him the option. Only needed 13 yards. He was like, nah, fuck it.
Sirianni needs to not bring that up with Saquon. If they are up that much in a game, late in the game, it's not about getting other guys in or whatever. It's about protecting this motherfucker.
Yeah,
do not let him out on the field if you do not need him on the field.
But that's something that I'm sure that happens all the time.
Sure.
Those are conversations
I bet it
that
does,
I probably always have. But no, yeah,
But do not put him out there.
For sure. But you got to remember, think about.
We just saw what happened to Chris Godwin. Chris Godwin's season's probably over.
See, that's a little bit different.
It is different, but still.
But think about when the Ravens wanted to get that 100-yard consecutive record versus Denver. They didn't need to.
No.
That
when they ran it instead of kneeling it.
That could have been a situation where imagine what could have happened to Lamar on that play or anybody else.
Or anybody, yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna go Saquon with my third place.
Yeah, I think so too. I don't want to give it to Russ. I think that obviously that offense played better than it has. But I think the Jets completely shot themselves in the foot every time they fucking stepped on the field.
All right, that finishes off with we both have Goff at first place with 8 points. And then I have Lamar Jackson. We both have Lamar Jackson sitting in second place with 7 points. And then we both have Allen in third place. I have him with 5 points. You have him with 4 points. Baker in fourth place for me. In your fourth place, you got Jaden Daniels, Jared Goff. Well, no, excuse me. Goff made that jump already. Baker, Kyler. Over on my side, I got Alvin Kamara with 3.2. Might not see many more MVP votes the rest of the season. With 2 points, Jaden Daniels, Caleb, Derrick Henry, Kirk Cousins with 2 points. Which will he see more? That's another big question.
He will. He will.
Okay, yeah, he will. And then also Saquon with 2 points. So the MVP race is still pretty open, but for right now, Lamar put a big old stamp on his MVP argument.
Of course. But also, yeah, I think what Jared Goff is doing is pretty sick.
Yeah, no, Jared Goff is
Should
balling.
definitely be.
Jared Goff is
I'd like to see a
balling.
Jared Goff MVP.
That'd be
That'd be
cool.
nice.
I let Jared Goff win MVP if Lamar can win Super Bowl MVP.
Yeah, again, like I don't think Lamar cares about winning MVP. I don't think it matters at all. I mean, there's probably not a lot of guys who really give a shit.
I mean, he was asked
I
about
mean,
it this week
he
about
was asked about
MVP.
it last year.
And
He
he's
said he
like,
didn't
I
give a fuck.
don't care. I want to play in February.
He said that his entire career. He
He
doesn't give a
said that
shit.
the night he got drafted.
Exactly. He said. I'm gonna bring a Super Bowl. So
And I know like a lot of people say that, but not a lot of people when they get drafted are like, all right, yeah, I was drafted 32nd. All these teams, I'm winning a Super
yeah,
Bowl.
exactly. But also, I think like you said, I mean, early in the season it was like, yo, do the Ravens deserve Lamar? And now it seems like the Ravens are coming up to the standard of Lamar. Because Lamar's going to continue to play like this. It's how good can the rest of the team be?